Hi everyone, and welcome to terryswails.com. Today is Friday, and yesterday I regret to inform you that I was released from my job at WQAD-TV in the Quad Cities. I'd been there for 5 years, and they decided they did not want to renew my contract. Was not given a reason. I was told to turn in my keys and pack my bags and head out the door, which is precisely what I did. So now I'm in kind of a situation where I can devote a lot more time and energy to tswails.com. That's what I plan to do. I'll be doing more of these video type reports for you, and so you can get your forecast that way by just clicking into the site whenever you're ready, and you can see a video forecast, and we'll tell you what's going on weather-wise. And today I wanted to start off with a satellite image here. Some pretty good weather going on around eastern Iowa and western Illinois right now, so I'm enjoying that out here on the porch. And you can see on our satellite image we've got plenty of sunshine over parts of Iowa and Illinois, but down to the south of us there's some cloud cover, and that's growing in parts of Missouri and back into Kansas and Oklahoma, and that's where we're watching some moisture move northward along a low pressure area, and that's going to be a critical element in the weekend weather around the Midwest. So I'm expecting a cold front to drop southeast and team up with that moisture and bring some clouds in here on our Saturday, and there will be some areas that see some showers and some thunderstorms. Lots of discrepancies though as to where this system is going to track and what it's going to do. The GFS, the United States model, is the most bullish on rain for eastern Iowa, western Illinois, and my general area. It takes the surface low and runs it across Missouri, and by tomorrow night it has it moving into central Illinois. And you can see off to the northwest of that there's a pretty good area of rain that's showing up in eastern Iowa and then on into northwest Illinois. So this model obviously very bullish on precipitation, and we can actually show you what the model is outputting here. From about Interstate 80 to the south, there's a good half an inch to almost 2 inches of rain, particularly down in extreme southeastern Iowa and west central Illinois. So taking at face value, the GFS is going to have some clouds in here tomorrow and eventually some rain that should last into tomorrow afternoon and night with some embedded thunderstorms. However, I'm going to take you now to the European model, and this one is showing a little different scenario. It's taking the low further south down to around St. Louis, and I think there's some feedback problems with the GFS is pushing that front and all the precipitation back up into eastern Iowa and western Illinois. It's my feeling it's going to stay further south, closer to what the European is showing right here. And if that's the case, the heavier rains should bypass eastern Iowa and northwestern Illinois and stay down more into Missouri and the central parts of Illinois. So that's essentially what the European is showing right here. You can see the rains over eastern Iowa, western Illinois, pretty light. You got to get way down into St. Louis to find those big 2-inch rain totals that the U.S. models had all the way up into southeastern Iowa. So if I'm reading my cards correctly here, I'm thinking this is going to be a much bigger rain event down south of Iowa and into maybe say central Illinois, my immediate area, likely to just see some clouds and perhaps some showers later on Saturday. But overall, I think it's going to be a much better day than what the GFS is seeing right now. So I'm expecting temperatures on Saturday to be in the upper 70s. And we'll have some clouds rolling in here and thickening up during the day, but most of the showers may actually hold off until very late in the day or sometime Saturday night, and we'll be able to salvage our weekend in pretty good shape. And then, of course, by Sunday, the whole system moves off to the east of us, and that should be the end of the rain. Temperatures will definitely start to cool down a little bit, though, after we get past that. Here's the actual storm track. This is at the jet stream level, and the disturbance that'll bring the rain is running along the southern fringe of the jet stream there and pushing that disturbance on across Missouri and into Illinois. Once that goes on by, I would clearly expect to see a cooler pattern take shape around the area. In fact, we're going to take the jet stream out to Tuesday here, and you can still see a big dip in the jet stream over Missouri and down into Arkansas. That'll be bringing some lingering showers and clouds to that area. And around all that, we'll have northerly winds and pretty cool temperatures. I think our highs on Sunday are only going to stay somewhere in the low to mid 70s, which is running a good 5 to 7 degrees below what's typical at this time of year. But right now, Sunday certainly looks dry. The bottom line in all this, for my immediate area anyway, is that we'll probably see a round of showers and thunder showers late Saturday or Saturday night that should just graze the area, and by Sunday most of that moves on out. We'll get the winds to come in from the north and the second half of the weekend should be dry, but just a little bit on the cool side for this time of year. Long range, I'm seeing some signs that next weekend the temperatures will warm up, but until that happens, we're looking for seasonal temperatures to maybe a bit below over much of the central and upper Midwest. And that's your weather briefing for today. Have yourself a terrific Friday, and as always, roll weather.